Today on BladeHQ.com, we're taking a look at the brand new exclusive to Blade HQ SOG-TAC. Very cool blade. This is an oldie but a goodie from SOG, and to see it in that red is just stunning. I actually pulled this particular one, this drop point blade, out of the box, and it was like, wow, that looks great. So I'm pretty stoked to do a quick overview with you on it and tell you to buy it at BladeHQ.com. So first of all, the overall length on this blade is 8 inches. The blade length is 3.5 inches, made from AUS-8 steel. These are made in Taiwan, and I believe, according to SOG, they're assembled in the US of A. So that's a nice thing. You get some USA stuff in there. And you can see that jimping there is just super, super aggressive. There are several different varieties in this blade. You've got your black tactical finish. You've got your Tanto style, partially serrated. You can see where that jimping is on that one. They've really stuck it high on the blade. All of that jimping is very, very aggressive. Check out that one, partially serrated, with the jimping a little further back. And another satin version. Very solid. These feel nice in hand. Very nice blades. I like it. So we're going to go over the specs on this one. The weight on this one is 3.3 ounces. Handle color, obviously red. Made from aluminum, 6061 T6 aluminum. You can see that pocket clip there is deep carry, which I think is a great little feature. So you can see the pocket shot, get an idea of how it look in your pocket. Now keep in mind, these knives, and you can see this here right on the pocket clip. It says caution, full auto, LE/MIL, law enforcement, military. So typically this knife is going to be very nice for law enforcement and military. It's probably not for your average civilian, depending on your state laws. So keep that in mind. Now this is an automatic. It's a plunger opening system. So you just hit that button right there. It's got a safety on the back, so you can lock it open. You can lock it closed as well, which is going to be a nice feature. I was actually talking to one of our guys prior to turning the camera on, and I just said, you know, the point of having an automatic knife is to be able to open it quickly. That deployment is fast. But what's the point if you've got a safety on there? Well, we kind of talked about it, and he basically said, you know, if you're on duty, chances are you're not going to have that safety on, because that's a two-step process, opening it with the safety. So if you're at home, put the safety on. If you're at work, put the safety off, you know. I don't know, just kind of thinking about that. I guess that's the whole idea of an Emerson Wave, is it's fast deployment no matter what. But I do like that safety, and we both agreed, he and I, that owning an automatic knife, you definitely want a safety on it, simply because, man, that thing could go off in your pocket. And on this one in particular, you'll notice that plunger, that button, is not recessed at all. So you're definitely going to want to have that safety on when you're carrying it. I would say on duty or off duty. So things to keep in mind. You can see the crosshairs there, and those are actually glow in the dark. I wonder if we can get you a view there. No, not really. So, but those crosshairs are glow in the dark, so that if you put your knife on your nightstand, you can find it in the dark. So you can see the lanyard hole right there. Not a huge lanyard hole, but generous enough. Other things you want to know, let's go over some specs. Got my calipers here. They are zeroed in, as you can see. The thickness of the blade is 0.1 inches right there on the spine. Right at the tip, 0.03 inches. And then right at the grind, 0.03 as well. The handle itself is 0.4 inches thick, 0.40 inches thick. So fairly thin knife, which I like. I'm not a huge fan of bulky pockets, so very, very nice. What else do you want to know here? I think I hit most of the high points. This is a hollow ground blade. I don't know if you can see that hollow very well. But different blade styles. Digging that. Like I mentioned, that jimping is just very, very aggressive. All of these obviously have the safety on them. Safety first, right? Check out the serrations on there. Wicked gnarly serrations, as well as that Tonto style blade. Nice stuff. It's great to see this offering from SOG, especially in the red. You know, sometimes we push these knife manufacturers for various and assorted colors because it's like, hey, the red is going to look smoking hot. And I think this honestly came out great. So huge thank you to SOG for going along with us, our crazy ideas here at Blade HQ, and producing a SOG-TAC in red for us here at Blade HQ. So this is a Blade HQ exclusive, like I mentioned, and the only place to buy them in the red is bladehq.com. Before I take off and I forget, let me just throw this in there. Just the grind angle is right around 15 degrees. Yep, right around 15. The blade play, there is a little front and back blade play on this one. Let me just check this one as well. Front and back just a little bit. Side to side, rock solid. Then rock solid. Well, a little bit of play there too. So just so you know. And then the almighty glove shot. Just to give you an idea of how it looks in hand with a glove on. So there you have it. Made in Taiwan, assembled in the US of the SOG-TAC from Blade HQ and SOG. So thanks guys for watching. Be sure to buy this blade from bladehq.com.